Morning.
Oh, we're the red team today then. Red team are moving in.
It's a nice garden, isn't it?
I know. It's very pretty.
Inspiration from someone.
That's a good sign.
That's a good knocker.
Yeah.
Hello.
Morning.
Hello.
And it's Pat.
I'm Pat, Sheila's sister.
See?
Oh, well
I
done.
read my notes, you see.
You're on full this morning.
Yes, well, the front garden looks nice.
Well,
So I presume we're working around the
You're
back.
working around the back, so I'll take you around back.
You've been inspired by a certain programme, I think, out the front here.
Yes, oh yes.
Oh, this is nice.
This is the garden that Gordon did.
That's lovely.
So what are we
And
going to
it
do to
finished.
improve this then?
Well, you're not. Follow me.
And there's
Yeah,
more.
and there's
And
more.
there's more.
And there's my husband.
Morning,
Hello,
Tom.
Bob, how are you?
Pleased to meet you.
This is not Bob, is it?
This is Gemma, Sheila's
Hi, Gemma, how are you? And this is...
Claire, my daughter.
Oh, sorry.
Get out of the way.
I can't be rude, you know.
No. Wow. No, well, the plants are nice. Nice mature garden, isn't it?
And this
Oh,
is the garden that Gordon started and not finished.
So who are we surprising?
Sheila, my sister.
Right.
Gemma's mum.
Your mum.
Okay. I mean, the garden's quite pretty, I have to say. There's
Yeah,
lots-
well, Gordon, Sheila's husband, died 2 years ago at 51.
Wow.
Just one night, and I'm afraid he didn't finish his garden. And
Well, there's lots
she's
in it. It's
lost
very-
all interest in the garden.
Do you think that if we do it for her, it will...
Oh, yes,
Re-inspire her.
Definitely.
Yeah?
I had to say when Gordon used to come out into the garden, the other plants used to go like that because he used to always be moving them. That's not right there, I want it over there. And he'd be moving them all over the place, you know. He just liked his garden, like, and he...
Oh, well, hopefully we can re-inspire
Oh, yeah,
her.
I'm sure.
So really, I mean, the plan's not much different than it is now. It's just finished the deck. It looks like there was going to be a water feature or something in there. Yeah?
And looking at the position of that pergola, I think it should go into a corner. So when you sit underneath it, you have a look and it shows out the whole garden. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's fine. And basically, I think Kirsty and I are really going to just take out some of the plants that are past their sell-by date, put
Yeah,
a
there's
few
quite a
more
few.
in, tidy it up and
No,
rejuvenate
don't
it.
tidy up. It's more than say it's a renovation. Renovation.
Now, our research has caught up with her, the sneak video she
Oh,
was
yes.
shopping.
She was shopping at MacArthur Glen. That was a laugh, that.
Was it?
So you're having a nice day. You're having
Yes,
a
we're
nice
having
day
a lovely
shopping.
day shopping, thank you, yes.
Yeah?
This is our auntie, yes.
Hello, Auntie. Nice to meet you. And so shopping outside in shopping centre-y areas like this, different shopping in town, isn't it?
Yes.
What do you think it gives you that you don't get in town?
What do you get? It's all in one place. You don't have
Yeah.
to wander around from store to store, but you don't get the choice in places like this. I don't think, do you? No, not really. But it's lovely just to come for an afternoon out.
Yeah,
Something
it's-
to eat, not far to wander. It's nice.
And if it's a stressful experience shopping, isn't it? If your family starts to get on your nerves,
Oh,
you
yes.
lose them in the
That's why
alleyways.
we don't bring them.
And where is your mum at the moment? Yeah.
Gone to London
Is she?
for a few days, yes.
But 2 days ago, she had a really bad car accident.
I know.
She was coming home at 1 o'clock in the morning and somebody bumped into the back of her and bumped her into a minibus.
Oh, no.
So she's got a broken collarbone, broken ribs, she's cut some bruises, and it was a case of, do you really want to go to London? Get out the door. Oh. I'm a nurse, don't worry.
Oh, you're a nurse?
Yeah, she's a nurse, Sheila's a nurse.
Oh, good, I can tell you about some of your problems.
All right.
All right, come
Don't
on.
laugh, Kirsty. Please
Let's
don't.
get started.
Help. I'm in a big dilemma about what to do with this pond. It's an old concrete pond and it leaks. And the problem with trying to reseal concrete, it's very difficult when it's got really old. So I'm either going to fill it in and make it into a bog garden, but there's loads and loads of frogs, or I'm going to have to reline it. So it's something to think on.
Tommy, you know your problems. Will that be any good for you?
What's that? Is that a bedpan? Yeah. I've never seen or used one. No, I don't intend to start now, before you start.
Shall I put it on the skip?
No, we ought to hold on to that.
You're going to make a feature of it?
Yeah, might make a feature of it
Oh,
somewhere.
I'm not going to touch it. Is that the water feature, Charlie?
Yeah, this is what we from the video looked like, a cast iron hand pump, but it's a bit of chimney pot.
That's one of Gordon's concoctions, that.
Who's this person here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's John. This is John, Sheila's very good friend.
Are you here to help, John?
I am indeed, if I can.
You may regret those words.
I'm sure I might.
Can I put this in here? Can we put that in there? Excellent. I was just going to tip the barrow up. Oh, he's going! Stop! 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 No, come back! He thought you were waving at him.
That's it. Okay. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Saved a bit of room.
Skip.
Morning all. Hi Pat.
Hello.
Hi. Morning Tommy.
And who are you?
I'm Tony from next door.
Well, you shouldn't have come around here, son, because we're going to make you work.
Well, here's a bit of something for you to eat from my wife. I think you might enjoy it, for the rest of the team as well.
They're for everyone, Tommy. You hear that?
Isn't it funny how the rest of the team got big ears? It's got it in it, yeah. For the new deck, the old previous unfinished deck was in 4x2 or 4 inch and a half, which wasn't really strong enough. For this new deck, this is much chunkier. This is 7-inch by 2-inch timber, and this is pressure treated, so it should last down there for about 20 years. And we'll build this frame outside and we'll bring it in and put it into position.
Now this spirea is perfectly healthy, except it's a bit big, and also it's got a bit old, so I'm just going to do what's called renewal pruning. So you take out the old wood, this stuff here, and then this young stuff takes over from it. And I'm hoping to do that to the Wigelia down here, but I think that might be a bit too far gone.
Really?
Not really.
1, 2, 3.
Well, Tommy's right. Tommy's in front.
Too many things Very good.
Goodness gracious me.
Big one.
Yeah.
We've got to bring the bottom out so we get it in there.
Do you want to drop it on a bit?
Overhanging here.
It's meant to. So this lovely stuff here is actually called duckweed or lemna minor. And as you can see, it covers the surface really quickly, which is really bad for a pond because it cuts all the light out, and you need the light for the plants to grow and keep it fresh. And what she's using is a pair of old tights. Actually, they look like they could be quite new tights. Yeah. They're not Mum's, are they? Mum's brand new tights stretched over a coat hanger. Very good.
I don't like anything creepy.
Stay away from Tommy then. So Pat, when you and Sheila were sisters, did you used to fight?
Well, when we were kids, like, we had a lollipop each.
Yeah.
And I used to eat mine really slow and she used to eat hers fast.
Right.
So she used to get below mine, so she used to say, I'm the eldest, I want that lolly. So I had to swap with her. And then that one used to go lower than mine. So she would say, that one's mine, I want it back. And silly idiot here used to give her it.
Now you may wonder what this big hole's about. Well, it was originally, a pond was intended to be here, but it was slap bang in the middle of the proposed deck. So, in our wisdom, we decided, in consultation with Miss Dimmock, of course, that we would put it here. Just make a long, narrow slot, and the water will be below the level of the deck. So you'll have to look into it. Should look quite nice. Do you know it's now 5 to 5 on day one?
Oh, yeah. That must be time for me and Kirsty to go in a minute then. We're going to take Tony from behind the shrubbery. We'll follow you to the garden centre to get the pump. So we'll see you tomorrow morning.
What time?
About 8:30ish.
8:30. Yeah.
8:30.
I mean, you can start at 7:30 if you want, but 8:30.
Oh, no, 8:30.
Come on then, Tony.
Let's
See you later, guys.
Okay, bye, thanks.
Have you noticed how lovely and peaceful it is?
Without the two girls, have you?
I'm glad you said that because it's you on record, not me. Ha! For a change.
I'm going to sort out these posts.
Okay.
Tommy, have you seen these? These are the pictures of the car accident.
Just what happened to
That happened
Sheila at the weekend?
Sheila at the weekend.
Goodness, it's a total wrath. Look at her.
Not very good, is it?
The car that hit her from behind then pushed her across the road into the path of an oncoming minibus.
God, dear, she was very lucky to get out
Very
alive.
lucky lady, yeah.
I mean, she could do with cheering up then,
She
couldn't
could,
Yes.
couldn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shame about us in the garden then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really.
That's the last.
Are you going now? Okay, darling.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye, Tommy.
Bye, Claire. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah. Don't get drunk tonight, will you?
Oh, bless. Well, that's the last block, and that's it for the evening. So I'm going to say
Are you
good
going
night.
home
Yep.
as well?
Yeah, the sun's going down rapidly, and I've got this built just in time. So I'll see you in the morning.
Night, night.
Night, night.
Wakey, wakey, Tommy. Do you know you snore?
Go on, Tommy, get
That's
up.
all right.
No sleeping on the job. You're always sleeping.
Hi, everyone.
Morning. Comfy sleep.
No more quiet last night.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
I'll tell you what, this economising by the BBC is a bit strong and it's sleeping on the job. I mean, whatever next? Do you know what? That was quite comfortable there. I feel nicely rested now, you know. Yeah.
You should spend your life in a hall.
Did you know today is St Swithin's Day?
And if it rains today, it rains for another 40 days.
Oh, is that what it stands for?
I think so. Did it rain this morning?
Yes, it rained this morning, so.
That's great.
Wonderful.
So this is going to be a garden with 2 ponds. So we've got a wildlife pond over there, and this is going to be more of a water feature. And for those of you at home that are worried that the frogs are going to hop all the way over here and not be able to get out of this one, we're going to have a timber edge. They'll be able to scrabble out quite easily. So don't panic.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
It's all right.
Well, can we swing up? Let's have a butcher's hook, can we? This is a nice swing, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
We're going to make this swing from the pergola that we're putting in,
Oh,
so...
great.
This is going to be the roof of the pergola, if you like. And then, just as if that wasn't difficult enough, because we've got to mortise all these in and mortise them on the posts, I've decided in my wisdom to give myself real trouble, and we're going to also put some battens across the top and form a fan, like so it fans out from that corner, radiates out across this. And that should really give it a nice finish, like a proper roof to it.
Tommy will be well impressed if that's going to be big enough. It's all right, don't panic at home. The liner's big enough. Do you want to go and get the hose?
Sure. Cheers.
There we go.
There we go. These are the finishing touches to our posts, just to run the router down to take the edge off, give it a bit of style.
Kirsty, do you think it's dangerous that I plant those Wagelias?
Yes.
Why is that then?
Tommy told me not to.
Okay.
It'll be in the way of his deck as he puts it down.
Will I spread the gravel?
Nope. It'll get all dirty.
What am I going to do then?
Give me a pavior, because obviously I can't reach
No,
on there.
no, because obviously you're going to be laying them so fast.
Yes, folks, you can believe your eyes. Horticulturists lay in paviors. The reason is the triangular pergola is so complicated with so many precisely positioned and angled mortises, it can't be rushed. Whose idea was this?
Not mine.
Oh, yeah, it was mine.
Kirst, what's the time?
It's 12:30.
What time's she coming back?
5, I think. Ooh! Companions, oh no!
Yeah.
Sit up.
What's the little for? I didn't want to get gravel on the newly swept patio, Missy. Cookie. So now the pond's full up. I can staple the line. I don't do it first, otherwise it stretches it and you often get tears. So Kirst, do you think on Swithin's Day that drizzle counts?
Nah, it's not proper rain.
That's all right then. Do you like it?
Yeah, very Egyptian, isn't it?
It is.
Okie dokie then. Okay then, see you soon then. Bye.
So I'll tell Charlie and Tommy, okay?
Okay.
They're just wrong to say that they'll be here round about 5 o'clock.
So Tommy, that means we've got, what, 4 hours?
No, 3.5.
3.5.
If we push it back half an hour, we've got 4.
4. You've got quite a lot to do, haven't
I've
you?
got loads to do. We've cut all the framework for this pergola. But once we're going to make up 2 sections outside, bring it and fix it to the sides, then we'll put the roof on. Right. Then we'll do the trim round the pond. Okay. Then we'll do the decking. Right. Then we'll make another frame and another deck over there for outside the conservatory.
Right.
All in 3.5 hours. Hold on, can you see any of them flying? Can you?
I hope not.
Them
I hope
curly
you do
tailed
it.
things are up there somewhere.
Well, I'm
It has
ready.
stopped raining, you know, Kirst.
No, it's going to rain very heavily in a minute, I
Do you
think.
think?
Oh, that was a bit disappointing.
Watch the paviors, John. Don't walk on them, John. All the plants. That's the first time we've been able to shout at someone for walking on our paving.
We just hang on a sec till I get up.
All right,
Yep, 1, 2, 3. Whoa, steady, steady.
ready?
Yeah.
As you can see, this is a pergola of 2 halves. Am I in the corner? No.
3.
How someone's going to chop that back?
Chopped it back. Ah.
It's a bit sharp, though, isn't it?
No. This is a precisely measured, perfectly worked out back of an envelope design. I just hope it all fits together, because we don't have the time or the timber to start over again. Oh.
Yep, I'm in.
Yep, and that one. Yep. Yep. Oh, the curtain line and up in the drink. Ooh, there's a pond behind me. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Right, it's 3 o'clock, Will. We've got 2 hours. Yeah, I think we might have to nick a little bit off because the way this liner is in the corner, Will. Or less than 5 mil.
Just put the 2 ones in the corners.
Where you put the clamp actually, you put the clamp. You should, when you're fixing clamps aboard it, you shouldn't put one there and one there. You should put one there. Because when it swivels here, it rises here. That's your fault actually.
Did you understand any of that? Did we?
I got it all.
We'll fix it. Put the screws in.
Are they not 7 inches? No, they're 6.
You stick to horticulture and I'll stick to using the tape measure. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Willie, I'm going to change my shirt and put my coat on.
Spare shop for me.
Clean shirt. It is. Oh, by the way, girls, it is now 15 minutes to 5. I think we are.
Excuse me, just because you've delegated the job doesn't mean you can give us the pressure.
Why? It comes with the job, dear.
Tell me, what time do you want them back then? They're supposed to be here at 5:45, 6 o'clock.
Make it 6:15.
I think we've done a very good job.
I think it's fantastic.
So that leaves us like 50, 60, we've got an hour.
Right.
On the path?
Yeah. There you go, Tommy. Can we get this bench
Bring it
up?
up.
So what do we do?
We need an adjustable
Spanner.
Yeah, it looks good.
Pat, where are they? Because it must be almost time for them to arrive.
They're at Thelma's having a cup of tea, waiting for my phone call.
OK, well, as soon as we get this chair up, you can phone them. I don't think I'll be able to do this one-handed somehow. Oh, come on.
You hold it and I'll try to hold.
It's going to be a bit high up, isn't it?
She's only little, you know. There we are.
Just make yourself comfortable, Pat, won't you?
Can you get her down here right now, please?
She's at the top of the road.
Well, where are you?
Where are you going? Kirsten.
Don't you through the
Hello.
Here she is.
Hello.
Just pull her out for you.
You alright, you cripple? Have you had a nice time? Have you had a lovely time? Have you had a lovely time?
I've had a lovely time, thank you.
I love you. I love you. And we've done your garden for you. You've done my garden for me.
Been playing again.
Yeah. Oh, look how that's all tidied up. We've had some friends though. Keep on going. Keep on going.
Gardening.
Be careful. Keep on going. Are you all right? Oh, God. Come and say hello.
telling us all about you.
You couldn't imagine your accident at the most
We won't cuddle you, we're slightly.
Come up on your deck.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
This is the garden that we hope would have pleased Gordon, Sheila's late husband, who started things off, but so sadly left them unfinished.
The old pond, which doesn't seem to have a leak after all, is now the centre of a rejuvenated and restored garden that had just fallen into neglect. From now on, the garden should be much easier to look after, and once Sheila's got over her injury, she can enjoy hours of pottering about and making interesting discoveries.
Oh, there's my bedpan. Is this where I went to? Yeah. Is this where I went to London?
Don't come there too much, watch the colour be. So,
Do you want to come and sit in your chair?
I don't know where the There we go.
Right. Oh, thank you, everybody.
Where's
I just can't
Pat,
believe
my
this.
dear,
So this one.
and John.
Rob?
Next door. This happens to people on telly, not me.
Telly. Yeah.
Woo.
That'll cheer you up.
Oh, champagne and me go together well. Well, who'd have thought when I was trapped in that car on Saturday night, not being able to get out, thinking I can't go to London.
Before we get drowned completely again, because we went to change because we were so wet, I think maybe we should say goodbye. And I hope you enjoy the garden. So till the next time from the ground force team in a wet, not windy Calverton.
Sun-drenched.
Sun-drenched, yeah. On a wet Swithins day.
Yeah.
Till the next time. Bye-bye and cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, everybody. I just cannot believe this.
Pat said you were very mean as a little girl because you always used to eat your lollies much quicker.
I did, and then I used to make her swap. Let me just
Let's just do it.